Welcome, lovely Aquarius, to your general timeless reading. I will begin your reading with crystal and turban seashell scrying, symbolic cards, tarot and oracle cards as divinely guided, and I also have a charm or charms for you at the end as well. Let's go ahead and roll, lovely Aquarius, and see what Spirit has in store. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please give me clear understanding, clear communication, and interpretation skills to bring forth the most loving, truthful information that Aquarius needs to know most. Please, Spirit, thank you. Here, that was fast. Okay, and who is Aquarius? Oh, interesting. Okay, and what's going on here? Okay, Aquarius. You are coming through as a masculine, not gender specific. You look very shocked. Okay. Both of your eyes are open wide. You have a shocked mouth like an O. Okay. Kind of like, and there is a bird that is literally like whispering in your ear. So you've got a little birdie coming to tell you something. Um, Something's going to be exposed to you about something going on. Now, behind you, there is a feminine energy that is like peeking around. But I can tell there's some kind of distance here that could be emotional distance, physical distance, or a combination of both. What I mean by an emotional distance would be like if you live in the household with someone, doesn't have to be an intimate partner, but there's some kind of like where you're not getting along, there's like butting heads, something like that, or you've grown apart, but you still stay together, or you still stay in the same um, housing unit or something like that. It could just be a roommate, but due to finances, maybe the two of you can't move just yet, but you're kind of keeping your emotional distance from each other, something like that too. So just take that how it resonates for you. But I am seeing a little bit of distance here and a feminine energy looking around, trying to like spy on you to see if they can hear what this birdie is whispering to you. Okay. Okay. I see where this is going. Okay. So someone is getting ready to be exposed here, Aquarius. Yeah. They know it's just a matter of time. I feel like they can already feel it. It's getting ready to happen. I'm not sure if you noticed in the beginning, but as I was saying the prayer over this reading and crystals, this kept shaking. Okay. Now, anytime that does that, now I do realize it has to be, set a certain way so that it won't do that. I get that. But I also, there's certain ways that I have it set when it should be like more sturdy, and when I go over it to pray, if it starts doing that, that is a symbol for something not being stable, not being sturdy. It's like on shaky ground. Okay. And then we have this. So I definitely am feeling that there is some kind of exposure about something that's already or getting ready to be on shaky, unstable ground. Okay. Now, for some of you, this person in the background, that could be a family member. It could be representing a job itself. Okay. It could be representing just like a work acquaintance, but there's definitely someone here. They know it's just a matter of time for you to find out. So it's like they're in your energy because they don't want you to find out. It's like it makes them anxious. That's what I'm getting here, is that there's a high anxiety with this person because they know once you find out, that's it. Regardless of how they are in your life, you're done. And sure enough, Someone thinks enough of you, Aquarius, to come tell you the truth. And that's cool. That is cool. Now, I have to say this. When people come telling you information, always go to spirit, confirm, okay? Don't take a person's word for, because sometimes people do have bad intentions, or they think they know what happened when they have the wrong interpretation of something and could tell you something wrong as well. So just always be wary of that, too. But once you do go to God with whatever this person's going to expose to you, you will see that this person did tell you the truth. Okay. All right. Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me the top 2 cards for Aquarius. Top 2 cards for Aquarius, please. It was really strange because I put these cards right back over there while I was talking. Very, very strange. Spirit, why did I do that? Timing. Oh, okay. Okay. Timing. So the timing wasn't right. I was needing to tell that. The timing, okay, so it's going to be the right timing. Okay. The timing hasn't been right for this to be exposed to you until now. Okay. So whatever this is going to be exposed to you. It's like it wasn't divine timing for you to find out sooner. I feel like it could be some kind of lesson that this other person is having to go through, like feeling all that anxious anxiety for quite a while. It's almost like tormenting this other person, not wanting you to find out. And if you would have found out sooner, this person, it's almost like this person would not have received karma in the way that they needed to, which would have been the anxiety and sleepless nights, all that, worried and wondering, does Aquarius know yet? Does Aquarius know yet? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here we go. So we've got what looks to be a very clean kitchen, right? Empty. New business, teamwork, ideas, strategy, and growth. Love it. Okay, so what I'm getting, another, Spirit said another. Top, okay. New skills. I love it. New business, new skills. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is really, really awesome. Okay, so what I intended with this one was, you can see everything superficially looks in place, right? Like there's nothing sitting out on the counters, there's nothing out in the way. Everything's put in place, right? But we can't see what is behind the doors. We can't see what's inside the cabinets, right? So until we open one of the cabinet doors, we can't see what's inside, right? So it's like Spirit is saying that before you can begin any type of new business that's going to be profitable for you, there's something that you need to go within and you need to clean out. You need to go through, open up each of these doors and see if there's anything within these cabinets that needs to be cleaned out. Anything expired, anything old, doesn't serve you anymore, right? And once you do that, and you've went through every single cabinet, and that can mean going all the way back to childhood, looking at things, that you need to release that aren't good for you anymore. Healing, taking action towards healing, for any type of traumas that you may have experienced. And then once you've done that, you have new business. It's going to require teamwork. You're going to get aha moments with ideas. It's going to require some kind of strategy, which is why you're going to need a team effort here, okay? And there's going to be a lot of growth. It is going to require you to take on new skills. So that could mean for some of you going back to college. Others of you, it could just simply mean within a business, like some of the things that I do. um it's just learning the skills. It's kind of like learning by trial and error. So it could be something like that as well, along with a lot of research and learning from other people, as as well on top of that. So but whatever this is, this is going to be very fruitful, because you can see here the growth. You can see how much it's going to be growing. So first of all, I would take action on healing, making sure there's nothing left unhealed, nothing left um, unforgiven. Then you can process forward. Okay. Spirit, Holy Divine, where would you like for me to go next? Which deck of cards, please, for Aquarius? Which deck? Here. Thank you. Okay. What do we have? Oh, thank you. Okay. And please know, if you're new, I only read oracle cards in the upright unless Spirit tells me different. Celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Yes, plan for a joyful future. See, I can't make that up. Whatever this is going to be very fruitful. Gambling. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. So I feel like this is just being aware of, it doesn't have to be gambling itself. Just being aware of, what you are investing your money, your time, your energy into. Okay. I feel like that's what that's saying. Okay. Spirit, where would you like for me to go next for Aquarius? Which deck? Ooh, this one. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And what do we have? Self-reflection. Here we go. That's this. Okay. All right. We have reflection on your actions and thoughts. It says, sorry, hang on just a second. I'm having trouble reading this one. Reflect on your actions and thoughts to gain insights for personal growth, contemplation, self-examination, and insight. Yeah, that is definitely that card with the kitchen. Okay. Anything else from this deck? No. Okay, so that was just a confirmation from Spirit to make sure to do that first, okay? All right, Spirit, what deck, please? Here. Thank you. Okay, what are we telling Aquarius? What are we telling Aquarius, please? What's going on with this situation? This little birdie. What's going on with this little birdie? Whoa, that one just slung across the table. Reverse or upright? Upright. What do we have? Five of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm going to get more clarification. I feel like this little birdie feels like they're getting ready to be left out of the cold. However, they are appearing in your life. Okay. All right, Spirit. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Who is this Five of Pentacles? Who is this? Who is this? Thank you. Three of Pentacles. That's the person. I kid you not. That is the feminine energy I saw peeking around the corner. Three of Pentacles. This could be someone you work with. Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. You have teamwork over here. This could be somebody trying to steal your information on an idea, a business idea. Someone trying to get you demoted or looked over for a particular job position. There's definitely a sneaky energy here with this Three of Pentacles, with the teamwork. Because I asked Spirit, Tell me about that person. This was what I got. 3 of Pentacles. And who is the 5 of Pentacles? The 3 of I'm telling you. This is somebody you were close to. You may be close to them right now. Depends on where you are on your timeline. But you were close to them. And it very well could be a work acquaintance. Doesn't have to be for everyone, okay? But for many of you, absolutely. Here, give me more. Tell me more about this 5 of Pentacles and this 3 of Pentacles. You see, with the 3 of Pentacles, you're supposed to be getting recognition. But there's something sneaky going on with one of the team players. Okay, thank you. What do we have? 2 of Pentacles. See? A lot of juggling back and forth. This sneaky person, this could be someone who's like running to you and saying something, like gossiping about someone else you work with or someone else in the family, okay? And then they're going to that person and they're like, hey, you know what Aquarius said? You know, Aquarius just told me about you, and I can't believe Aquarius said this. And then they tell them something that you were supposed to say when they're not telling what they told Aquarius, right? Aquarius, something that I found early on when I started working in healthcare at a very young age, okay? I learned that the best thing to do when people would come to me, you know, like saying, oh, did you hear about so-and-so? Because I observed them. And I would see them doing this all the time. It's like healthcare was like crazy for gossip. You know, I wasn't there for that. I was there to do my job, right? I didn't want any part of it. And I would watch them. I'm an observer. And so I would watch and observe people. And I learned really fast that it was best for me when people would come up to me. I would say, "Oh, wow, really? Wow, I don't know what to think about it." And then I would go right back to work, and that would be it, right? So I knew that if they did go back and repeat anything I said, unless they told a full lie, there was no way that they could say that I took part in it. You see what I'm saying? So be very careful about people like that as well. That won't be for everyone, but you know, it doesn't have to be workplace. Again, this could be family members. This could be if you go to church, a church community. It could be, you know, anywhere where there's a group of people. Beware. There is a very sneaky person that's like packing tails back and forth. And they're scared to death now. You're going to find out. But there's a reason why they're doing it, okay? They're trying to cause trouble for you. Thank you, Spirit. All of these? Yes, okay. I'm going to turn these over because they came out in a clump. So I'm going to turn them over and I'm going to ask Spirit which one first. So I'm not seeing which one. Okay, which one next? Okay, this one. Thank you. Then which one? This one. Okay, thank you. Which one? This one. And then this one. Okay, so now we're going to turn these over. Reverse or upright? Upright. We have Knight of Wands. Okay. And we have 5 of Wands. Interesting. Okay. And then we have reverse or upright? Upright. We have 3 of Wands. Okay. And We have reverse or upright, upright. We have the Empress. Okay, nice. Okay. So here we have, yeah, we have, yes. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands here, right? Okay, taking on a new adventure. Ready to go after learning these new skills, starting a new business, or it could be, starting some kind of new hobby or something. Okay, starting something new. Could even be a new relationship for some of you. But then you've got that person. Did I not say headbutting in the beginning? Sometimes, with like emotional distance, right? For me, the Five of Wands is the headbutting card. Okay. So it's like, here you are, ready to move forward. Give it all you got. Make it in a big, huge adventure and fun, right? Then you got this negative Nancy right here that's like trying to stop you, trying to cause some kind of conflict with your happiness here. Okay. But you keep taking baby steps and keep inching forward. Okay. You don't allow this Five of Wands, this headbutting energy to stop you. Good for you, Aquarius. Okay. And what that's going to do as you continue to keep going, even if it feels like it's really slow at some time, at some point, keep going. Don't stop. And this is going to lead you into the Empress energy. Okay. And that's very creative, very productive, birthing new projects. Okay. And you can see with this card again how productive, how much you're going to grow with this, whatever this is, relationship wise, business wise, whatever. Okay. But this is going to be definitely worth going for. Absolutely. But the thing is to remember, no matter how hard this person tries to stop you, even in ways that are behind your back, just remember you have people just like that little birdie that care enough for you to come let you know, to let you know that, hey, we see what's going on. We've got your back. Don't you worry. Okay. So I don't feel like you have a thing to worry about here. The only thing that I feel like I do need to say, Aquarius, is when you do receive this information, the truth about a certain person, and it doesn't have to be for all of you someone coming to tell you something. It can literally be spirit giving you information in a dream. It could be spirit giving you information if you have clairaudience or clairvoyance. It could be downloads like that where you see clip visions of stuff happening and then you finding the proof yourself. But some way you are going to obtain the information, and that information ultimately is going to be coming from spirit, whether spirit guides someone in physical body to come tell you, or you receive it as downloads. You're going to know, and just know that when you find out, remember it's going to be very important how you react to the situation, because this person is trying to stop you from manifesting something amazing. And it's probably over jealousy. I can't really say. I don't have that coming out here. It's just how I feel from what I'm seeing here. It's probably just out of jealousy. Okay. Someone wanting your spot, wanting your opportunity. And that happens in love too. I've seen that happen as well. Uh, you know, People wanting your partner, and then they try to cause people to break up, so thinking that they can have your partner, right? Or have you. So just be very careful about how you react, and know that when this headbutting starts, just keep moving forward. Okay. Slow is better than none. Slow and steady. Well, they say slow and steady wins the race, right? So baby steps are okay too. And Spirit literally told me that a few years back. So sometimes that's all we can do is baby step. But baby steps are actually huge actions when it's compared to no action at all, right? Okay. I love you so much, Aquarius. Always remember, my friend, find your miracle in everything because I promise you, if you look hard enough, you will find it. Much love.